Why do you not have full rejuvenating glow? Bro, this is a crash out account. Holy shit. No, what the fuck are we doing to this account? 6 crit rate. I'll try to help you fix one team. What is the one team you want me to help you fix? Do you not have Rhinne? You don't. Okay. So looking at your characters, I'll help you build your teams. We got UL 43 account. You're asking me to review it. Usually I make it so it's only UL 45 plus, but I'll do this one anyway. This is a defense main stat weapon, bro. You leveled 3 of them. Bro. Why do you have 4 defense main stats? Bro, this is a crash out account. Holy shit. Nah. What the fuck are we doing to this account? 6 crit rate. 162 crit damage. You have literally 1 crit roll ever or what? How the fuck is that? How do you have 6 crit rate? How is that even possible? What? 1 node? You have the resources for this? You do wait, what? Huh? What the fuck huh? What did you spend on? Where are your resources at? We're investing in attack before we invest in crit. We're not leveling this. It says get 12% crit damage for fun. And you leveled this, which costs more resources, by the way, than this. This costs more resources. This is 3 of the yellows. It shows it right here. This is 3 yellows. Nah. Defense main stat is crazy. All right. For the love of God, do not touch these weapons. All right. I don't know why you level 3 of them. You can just share these between your characters. You don't need one for every character. The fact that you literally have no broadblade is crazy, though. No, this is a cursed account. Holy shit. I'd let you review my account if you paid me 10 bucks. Bro, there is a list of 100 players who want me to fix their account. More, probably. And you want me to pay you to review your account? Are you on fucking crack? You are crazy, bro. All right, we got the Moon of the Clouds over here for Mortefi. That's good. S6. Okay, that does go hard. You got a Baisha S3. That's disgusting. Stop leveling your Baisha, bro. Your Baisha does not need levels. All right, I promise you, do not invest any more resources into her. If I see her skills leveled, I'm going to crash out. All right, they're not that leveled. All right, I'll give you that. They're not that leveled. Don't touch her anymore. All right, the only thing you need on her is this. This is all you need. Don't level anything else. Fuck everything else. Fuck Baisha too. Don't touch this character. I promise you she doesn't need anything. Also, you should be on Fallacy, not Bell. Why do you not have full rejuvenating glow? Why do you just have this randomly on here? You saw it was Glacial set, so you put it on the Glacial character? You have an energy regen rune right here. All right, energy regen is needed on the main set for all your healers. Please, for the love of God, just run this, man. Just run this. At least you have variation. I'll give you that. You 25'd a Glacial damage bonus on a fusion set. And it has no rolls. Yo, is this guy a chat or what? That is so based. Okay. So, step number 1, check out my echo guide. No shill, you need it. Do not 25 echoes. Do not insta 25 any echo. Step number 2, please stop raising defense main stat weapon. You don't need 3 different weapons, and you don't need to raise defense main stat. This is not good. I see what you're pulling on. Hold on. This is probably going to be the biggest mistake you're making. Let's see. Are you pulling on the weapon banner? Oh, you are. Okay. Oh, dude, that sucks. You're going all the way to pity. I mean, you have enough. You can almost get it. Pull on this. Try to get this. This obviously goes hard for your Calcharo. Goes hard for your GN. Those are the characters you're using. So this goes hard. This goes hard on your account. Are you pulling on this banner ever? Oh, you did. Oof. I mean, you stopped. You stopped. That's good. But yeah, don't pull on this banner. Pull only on this. But you did stop, so that's good. Let's see how you invested your pulls on your weapon banner. Oh, you almost have it. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Yeah, but you almost have it. You almost have signature. Okay. Here's what I'd say. Let me make some team comps for you. I'll make some team comps for you. Where's Rover? Arrow Rover. Arrow Rover for Cartethia. Okay. This is a good team. This is a good team. All right. This pairs well together. This is a good team. Your Cartethia is going to be on... This hurts. This actually hurts. I'm not going to lie to you. Holy... All right. You're a new player. You're a new player. You're a new player. I don't blame you. You're a new player. All right. For the love of God, stop doing what you're doing and listen to me only. All right. Cartethia is on this set. Windward Pilgrimage, get her on this. You want 44111. You want crit rate, crit damage. And the ones are going to be HP, HP, HP. Watch my Echo Guide. It'll tell you go for crit rate first and crit damage. All right. Crit rate and crit damage. Those are the 2 stats you need more than anything. Stop 25ing everything. You're going to be super low on tubes because you keep 25ing. Yeah, your tubes, for a new player, your tubes are way too low because you just keep YOLO 25ing. Stop doing that. You have to stop doing that right now. These pieces are so bad. All right, so here's what you're going to do. At the point in your account, you only need 1 character right now. So I would say if you're going to stick with Jian as your main character, or your best raised character, you can do that. If you want Cartidia as your best raised character, you can do that. If you want Lupa Chun-Li, you can do that. All right. I want you to pick one team, and that's the one team we're going to get built up characters for. All right. I'll try to help you fix one team. What is the one team you want me to help you fix? What is what is your favorite team to play? Is it the Jian team? I can help you fix the Jian team. So Jian. Okay. Jian team. So on here, crit rate, I'll show you how to enhance. So you see how I'm going only to 10 right now? What you should do, you go to 10. You check if it hits crit rate, crit damage. If it doesn't, you bin that piece. Also, tick this. So here, we hit crit rate. It's a low roll, but that's fine. It's still a hit. So now, because your tube situation is absolutely fucked, not a big deal, but now you have to enhance properly. So now we go to 20. Now we go to 20. It did not hit crit rate, crit damage. So then we check if it hit stuff that is useful for your character. So in Jian's case, heavy attack, energy regen, attack percent. Those are really good for him. So if you hit like 2 lines of those, plus the crit rate, you can consider 25ing it. In this case, defense is dog shit. Resonant skill is dog shit. Basic attack is also dog shit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece. For now, it's the best you have. It's going to stay on here, but it's trash. So we just leave it as is. Let's see if you have other pieces that I can enhance. You have some 1 cost. Okay. I'll do the same exact thing with 1 cost. Let's show you here. So 1, 2, 3. So you see how he went to 10? It hit dog shit on both. Defense, useless. Basic attack on him, useless. I mean, even if basic attack were good, we're still not going to enhance this. This is trash. So what we do is we're going to bin that piece. We're going to go to the next. So here's another attack. Let's see if we hit. If you want to be technical, going all the way or going to 5 would be better. But as a new player, I would say it's not worth min-maxing the tubes like that. Especially since more players are like more casual. And it's also going to eat a lot more echoes. I would say it's just not worth it. I would go to 2 instead of 1. Let's see. That hits shit. Don't do that. We got 1 more attack. No, we got 2 more attack. All right, so you got 2 more tries. Let's see. Wow, this is some cursed luck. The game hates you or what? The game hates you, I think. Crit rate, okay. So here, once again, we can go to 15. I mean, 20. We had attack and resonant skill. So, I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be like the worst one to go for. 25 on. It's not that bad. Because you have nothing on this account, though, you're low on tubes. I probably went to 25. Going from 20 to 20... Whoops. I didn't mean to hit my mic. Going from 20 to 25 costs about as much as... Fuck, what was it? It was like... Actually, I can just show you. Let me just show you a visual representation. Do you see how this costs? 13. This is literally 13 times what it costs to go to rank 5. So it costs you 13 times as much for you to go from 20 to 25 as it does from 0 to 5. That's something to keep in mind. It is very expensive to go to 25. So only go to 25 on pieces you're okay with keeping for now. So this piece, for example, it's like okay. It's a low roll crit rate. Attack percent is good. Resonant skill is pretty bad for Jian. He wants heavy attack and he wants energy regen. Jian specifically is a very energy regen reliant character. If he doesn't have like 120% at the very least, probably 130 realistically, he's gonna feel real bad. That's because if the boss ever moves away during your ult, you're just bricked. Some people even run energy regen on his 3 cost because he's that energy regen reliant. Just a heads up. So energy regen does matter a lot for him. He's very stat hungry. Jian's a very free to play friendly unit. I mean, he is, but he isn't. He's free to play in the sense that you can run more Tefi and Verena, and that clears. He's not free to play in the sense that like he's not gonna perform as well in tower as other characters if you're playing worse. Like if you just pull a Cartidia, it's gonna be so much better. Like Cartidia is just better than GM, period. Just period. It's just better. So you don't have anything else I can enhance on here. Let's look at your Moonlit. Let's see what you have for Moonlit. So for your 4 cost, you have nothing. So Moonlit's not the biggest of prios. That's not a big deal. You have nothing. Oh, we have an attack one. Okay. We can go one more on this. Let's see if it hits. So for Moonlit Cloud specifically, I would highly recommend you go for more universal sets so you can share it between other characters. In this case, like if you get an attack percent, no, it doesn't hit. So what I would recommend is you actually go 4-4-1-1-1 on your Moonlit. This is because you have Sanhua and you have, where is it? You have Sanhua and Mortefi, and those both can share it. Due to your tube situation, if you don't go 4-4-1-1-1, you're going to have to farm a damage bonus over here if you don't go 4-4-1-1-1. So because your tube's being so low, I wouldn't recommend that. I would say go 4-4-1-1-1. It's more universal. Even your Lupa can use that set for now. And you can focus more on your Chun-Li and not, for the love of God, not enhancing Glacial damage on here. Please don't do that. But yeah, go 4-4-1-1-1 on your Moonlit. Honestly, I'll write this down. And I'll DM it to you. So, Mortefi plus Sanhua plus Lupa temporary. 4-4-1-1 Moonlit Clouds. All right. GN. Sierra Gale 4-3-3-1-1. Cartethia, Windward, Pilgrimage. 44111, crit rate / crit damage / HP. Okay, and Shangli will be on this. Is going to be Molten Rift for 3311 for your is she crit or crit damage? I actually don't remember. I think she's crit damage. Yeah, she's crit damage. So it'd be crit damage / fusion / fusion / attack / attack. Start investing in this. Get your crit rate note over here. These are worth a lot more than getting your echoes up. For GN specifically, Liberation and Forte are the most important to get. So make sure you're maxing out these. Do not invest in Baisha anymore. Don't get her levels up. You can get her energy regen on here. Let's see if we have any rejuvenating glow. Do. Okay. So this, you're going to need. It didn't hit shit. Honestly, you can just 25 this and just use the raw stats on it for now. So get one more energy regen on here. Doesn't hit anything. That kind of sucks, but all she needs is the base energy regen from this plus variation being leveled. Get one more energy regen on here. Honestly, if you have... Well, you're going to be farming the map a little bit. So maybe don't use a main stat selector on it yet. I think your 3 teams. Let me help you build them real quick. Do you not have Rhinne? You don't. Okay. So looking at your characters, I'll help you build your teams. We got, this is your first team. This should be Arrow Rover. When you do the story for this, you unlock Arrow Rover. This should be team 1. Team 2. This works as team 2. You share the Baisha between the GN and the Mortefi. Yeah, you have the teams here. Okay. Technically, Lupa plus Chongli is not that good. Technically, Lupa is actually better with Encore. But this does work as a team. You can also, if you're Giga Sweat, you can put the Mortefi on this team as well and run this as a 1-2-3. That'd be a little bit awkward for you, but you can do it. I would say the biggest things that you could pull for your account is if you can get a Shorekeeper, that would go really hard here. It pairs well with the Chongli and the GN. Brant obviously is very good for your Lupa Chongli team. Brant's also a very versatile character, so you can pair with other characters in the future. He's good with Cartethia. Well, good. He can pair with Cartethia, so that's nice. He can pair with Sunhua. That's nice. Shorekeeper in the future, if you end up getting that, I can pair with that as well. So Brant, if you get Brant plus his signature, very strong. I noticed you're really close to Pity on your signature. If you can get Brant's signature and Brant too, that's very good for your account. Baisha kind of sucks, so hopefully you get a Verena soon. Should pull in weapons or characters. In your case, what I would do is I would get Brant plus Brant's weapon. You're really close to Pity on your Brant or on your signature weapons. Over here, you're 10 off Pity. So you can get Brant's weapon really easily. And then, yeah, obviously you have negative pulls. You're going to do some map exploration. You're at 10, 15, 14. So you have some from here. It looks like you haven't done the events. So you have a lot of pulls you can get. You haven't done these either. Yeah, you have a lot of pulls you can get. Let's look at your map. You have a lot of pulls you can get from the map too. So yeah, you're chill. 2.0 is easier to do. If you go over here, I'll show you. So if you go over here to 2.0 and you press track, it'll tell you exactly where you have to go to do the open world exploration. So that's pretty friendly. So if you want to do 2.0 first to get more ash rate more quickly, you can do that. I would recommend if you're pulling for Brant for your account, you should get Brant's first before you pull for your signature. Make sure you guarantee the Brant's before you pull for the signature. As far as weight play usage goes, until you get data bank level 21, I would not farm passive fields. What's your data bank at right now? Oh, you're already 21. Getting your levels and getting your skill levels up is your biggest priority. So this right here, focus on these, focus on these. That's your highest priority. That includes on Mortefi and all of these. So once you get those up, or you're like weekly gated, that is the point where you can start working on either... Actually, from there, you would work on your weapons. In your case, you're going for this on the standard banner. Get this first. Do not raise these weapons anymore. Go for the Lustrous Broadblade. That'll be good for all 3 of your Broadblade users. In Chungli's case, let's see what you have. Ouch. Ouch. After Lustrous Broadblade, you should get an Emerald of Genesis. But yeah, you're gonna have to use this for now. Well, for Cartethia, actually, there's a 3-cost sword that has HP main stat. You should actually use that one on Cartethia instead. I don't know if you NPC'd it already or what. I think it's called Guardian Sword. But yeah, use that. Is it a craftable? Let me go check. Yeah, this. So, yeah, use this sword on Cartethia specifically. She does not scale offensive attack very well. So the HP scaling on here is actually pretty good. If you look at, let me pull up Pridwin real quick, actually. I can just show you. Cartethia Pridwin. This is a really good website for new players. Highly recommend you go check it out. Builds. Yeah, on here. You can see it's pretty comparable to EOG. 93%. That's pretty comparable. So definitely use this weapon. Better than other 4-star options, but nothing impressive. True. EOG would be better, but you don't have it for right now, and you're going for the Lustrous Broadblade because you have no weapon, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It'll be better for your Lupa. It'll be better for your GN. So I'd go Lustrous Broadblade personally anyway, even if EOG is better. Let's see what else would I do with your account. Focus on open world exploration. Get your weapons leveled up, specifically Lustrous Broadblade, the Guardian Sword I said there. Work on the sets that I'll DM you, and we already helped you make the team comp. So when you get Rhinne, replace Baisha with her. Baisha sucks, and get Arrow over as soon as possible for your Cartithia.